Your tire base has stopped. Why? Day 6. The sun is far away. Okay. Find a way out. Well, map. Let's go. Find a route for the base. Organics. Okay, we go. Yoink. Up. Lava. Organics harvested. Production. Right, well we want a climbing hook. No. We want a drill. First, probably. We've got that queued up, but we've got plenty.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
A river of lava.
Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
I need to assign to the workshop technician boy.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Surprise! Okay, enriched metals and metals. Radiation detected. The heck? What the heck? Getting irradiated. Okay, let's get out of the irradiation. Let's grab metals. Scan wave. Hold F to scan wave. Up. Up. If I do this, okay, it's that way. Hey, let's go build. Mining. Grab this place pylons. How far can this pylon get without disconnecting? Quite far. Sweet. That's a scape. Grab this. Cool. Right, the little thing down there. Go build pylon. Place this one out here so that it can easily connect to that over there. I'll grab the suitcase. I think that's lava. A little more irradiated. That's fine. A bit of radiation never hurt nobody, apparently. Alien.
Ah, another movie.
Rubber
This
duck.
one was actually
Watch.
on my pile of shame.
Shame pile.
Yes, I was missing that.
What, the rubber ducky? I might go this way just to avoid the radiation. Oop. Now it says he's in the workshop. Is he actually done? Yes, he is done. So do you want to build? Oh god. Nothing. Would you like? Okay, I need to quickly build pylons so I can assign him to mine. Damn. Is that? Yeah. Damn it. It's just out of range. Can I, like... No. Whatever. Oh yeah, so we'll go assign technician to metals. Because we want metals. And then I want to queue up 2 of these. That's fine. And I don't have the resources for that, but just for later. And you'll know. Map. Okay. We go either way here. Do I want to grab these organics while I'm here? Sure. I need a climbing hook to get up that ledge. Okay, we'll go this way. Grab this. Not enough spice, don't mind. Got rapidium. What's that? Rapidium. Rapidium. Oh, he's done with the metals. Interesting. Might actually go production. 1 cartridge.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Wim. Laser. You've used up your drill. Okay. Climb up here. I wanna go. Bam. Okay, we got that. I do need more outposts to get that stuff. We can't get up there. We're gonna look at a map. Okay, we can go this way. Flip. Okay. Metal. There's a bone hole. I am gonna have to head back in a second, but I think this might be the ledge I have to look over.
Okay. This is not good.
It's a giant...
We are surrounded.
You're fucked.
Damn it. So much for Plan B.
On to Plan C. I think, yeah, there's a drill wall there. Okay, deep deposit. We've already uncovered that one. Let's head this way. This is a dead end. Let's head back this way. Oh. I have an hour to get back. Okay. Run, Jan. Where is he going? Yeah. Sweet. Okay, we've unlocked that for future needs. Up. We're heading on back. Did you want to have a chat? Tick tack. Tick tack tack. Develop a new plan. Well, why not? Can I build anything? A greenhouse? A research lab? Refinery, infirmary, social room. We're good for now. I do want to do the drill cartridge. What? And I also want to queue up a climbing hook. Here in the womb. That was up here. Sit. Nope.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
You're welks.
Okay, I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now?
We figure it out.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there. Okay, let's give it a go. Anxiety.
Oh, no, you don't want to chat still. Now I need to go make a phone call. Hello? Lucas.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I'm on it. Just, I don't know. Yep, just need time.
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized? You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dolski, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
That's why I hate this guy.
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
Teleport. That happened last time.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, it's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe.
Not really.
Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
This is why I fucking hate this character. He just rambles for so long.
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
Are you really a messenger if you're just cryptic about it?
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
He's fine.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mine, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Very open.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
By sending me on this mission.
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
Euthanize
You
him.
either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
How old's
Oh.
your sister?
And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dolski. And wait for contact from my boss.
Wait for contact from my boss. Your life plan path has been updated. Build a research lab. You want to go build? What did I... What did... Oh, it's because I queued up the grappling hook. Well, I should follow what I did last time, so we'll go take a nap. No. We'll go queue up an altar. Because I think it'll do it overnight. And I went with the miner. That's the option, right? Yeah. Well, he did take after his dad. Minor Jan. Not a child. He takes after his dad. The mom still dies. He's working extra shifts because he wants money. He's also studying while working. He's like, I'm sick of paying attention. I just want to see big explosions. He loses his arm in that big explosion. Turns to drugs and alcohol. He, originally I thought that other guy was missing an arm. Yeah, it's like, fuck off, Foreman. I'm not your mascot, I'm not coming back. You know what, I'm gonna go be a mascot in space. Okay, and then I need to go to bed. Night night. Okay. My new altar is ready. And the technician wants to chat in the kitchen. Hello. You've been birthed so you can get me resources.
Hey, man. You alright? Alright? Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying. Oh, shit. That's it then. I'm dead already. Relax. It's okay to be confused. Don't need to tell me that. You're on strong sedatives. Mm-hmm. This is one strange dream. Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay? Yeah. That's what they always say before they break the bad news to you. Shoot. What's your name? My name is Jan Dolski, but I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that. We'll get there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission. Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body?
You cloned it.
I fixed it for you. Who the hell are you? I'm Jan Dolski. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy. What the fuck did you drug me with, man? Oh, this is insane. What a trip. It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality. Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dolski, will you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact? Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm.
We're not exact copies.
That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share the same DNA. Our minds and memories are different. Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission. Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did?
I forgot what I picked here. Giving you fake memories? I don't know. Tell me. Bringing you to life against your will?
Bringing you to life against your will? Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother, is cruelty. Look, you obviously had a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now? To what?
Working hard to help me. Whatever this journey brings.
To whatever this journey brings for us. Oh, no, thanks, man. I've had my share of surprises. In that case, why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self? Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you. Okay.
Later. Now I need to go to the kitchen.
God, can you come see me? There's a thing.
What's up? I can't talk to you. You're both getting beers out. It's 8:30 in the morning.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Oh, I'm glad they get along. At least they have something
Cheers.
in common that they're not the original, I guess. So.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I'll get you a dorm.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
It is.
Want me to go there, Chief?
No, I want you to be the miner, because you actually are a miner. And I want Ignition to go to the workshop. Then I will go outside. Oh, wait. What was I? I do need to queue up. I have to save my metals. So maybe I'll leave that for now. And not make another outpost. Instead, I'll just go explore. Do I have a cartridge in my in my inventory? Storage. Production. Finished. I guess so. We want to go drill. Oh. Optional task. Display. Now I wanted to display it. What the heck? Why did
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
you drill?
I have a tool to drill through.
If only. Okay. He'll add a drill to the workshop. I gotta go on around, but I think it's better to just make our way through. Now, I can't get through there yet. Travel pylons. It's easier to travel quickly if you have a pylon. Excellent. More metal. Mineral. Rapidium. I don't need to get there. Do I have a thing yet? Excellent. More metals. I'll be able to build that dorm when I return. Stop.
Hey,
Do I have...
what's this?
Yes.
It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
There's an anomaly. Dude. I don't think I can get through there. Sticky. Dun. Grab this one. Oink. Ugh. Should I queue up? How's my metals doing? I have enough to get up here, right? Then we're gonna... You're out of power. Can't do a thing. Well, no. Where the heck? Is it not up here? Maybe it's down there. Interesting. Down we go. That's funny. Last time it was up there, and I couldn't get it without getting a hook. Because I did that a lot later, but now that I've made the hook, it's like, you don't need it. Oh my days. How do I get through here again? Here we go. Now, do I have... I do. Excellent. Okay. Metals. Which way is which? This way. So there's the thing here, right? Right? No. Wrong way. Right? Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
A cubit.
Must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
It's not. Now, when I did
Might
this
be worth checking out. Huh.
last time,
Looks like some kind of device.
we go.
There's a way I could use it.
Drill. Yeah. We can do this.
Yes. Who's missing that?
Then what I did is I built a fast travel pylon right here. I don't have the resources to do that. So we want to go. Assignment. Production. 1, 1. 1, 1. Wait, how many resources is that using up? A lot. So let's get rid of... Whoops, production. One of these, and one of these. Awkwardly, I do have the grappling hook this time. So maybe I don't have to do that. So last time I didn't have it, so I would just teleport up there. Cut down on the travel time. Because you can teleport to outposts. So you don't really need the outpost. While I'm out here, I might grab this shallow organics.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Running out of storage space. If I build a dome, that'll free up storage space. I think that's the issue I ran into last time is... I built a lot of storage space to use up my minerals rather than using the minerals for actual buildings. I still made it work, but it was like a pain in the butt. So they want a door. Build elevator, and then I want a research lab. Did I go research lab next? Yes. Find an altar who knows something about anomalies.
I like the new metals outpost. A good, solid choice.
Thanks. Let me just...
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great. Look what I found. Any idea what it could be? Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip. Qubit chip? Yeah. like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit, not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
It looks broken.
It looks broken. Perceptive.
Thank you.
A little love in the workshop should get it up and running. Gotcha. Thanks.
I built a dorm.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams, then.
You're fucking welcome. Oh, he's in the womb, the other guy. I've got a phone call. I want to go to the workshop. Queue up fixing the qubit. Which I can't do because I don't have minerals. I want to get me. I guess you're doing this. Very late to be going in to do that. I want to start another clone. The next one I got was the scientist. He took the path of science rather than the job opportunity. Okay. Path of science. He's like, yo, I'm going to research. I'll be back sometime. And then he gave up on his personal relationships to research. He was good at, ooh, rupidium. He researched rupidium. I see. Interesting. He worked on the projects. Well, hey, we caught up again, but we're very different people. Wow, space mining mission on the tech board? That's crazy. It's not gonna work without me? Is that what this is? Maybe it's not being used properly. Edrum is erased with death. Maybe I should join. He joined. Look at us all going to space like a bunch of weirdos. What does I want to do again? What's my optional task? Ew, look at the baby. Oh, he's just hanging out. Now, I have a research lab up here, right? Across the river, recycler maintenance. Oh yeah, we want to go metals, minerals, rupidium, and organics. Yes. Research is complicated and requires proper education. You need a scientist to be able to research. That's funny because if you... Oh, is that what that chip is for? If you've accidentally made 3 guys.
Hello?
Jan Dolski. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Geralt?
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
I think I said not really, I barely knew them.
Not really. Barely knew them.
Well, we are all grief-stricken down here. But also excited and proud of what you have achieved. I hope you grasp the significance of your discovery.
So, do people know I found rupidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there. Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have mixed feelings.
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolski.
Sure.
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
Now, we will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
That's him brushing his hands of responsibility and laying the blame on me.
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, why did Lucas say that you're very open? Because you don't seem to be.
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas.
My secret?
Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
He'll contact me once I've done what he's asked. Find an altar who knows something about anomalies. Will that be the scientist? Build a Rapidium Arc. What do we need for this? Probably minerals. We need Rapidium to build the Rapidium Arc. Okay, so we'll get the metals. We'll build the production stuff that he should be building right now. Pylon components. Yeah. Pylon. We don't actually have the pylon yet, do we? No. Okay. Should probably add more mush. And let's go. Hopefully the day is about to end. I don't know what I can do while I wait for him to get off this restart.
So much stuff.
Do nothing. Okay, I got just some of it done for the other guy. Now it's dormitory.
Hi there. You doing all right? I don't know. All right, I guess, but still trying to find sense in this plot twist. You're dealing with it really well. Great job. Huh. Long time since I heard those two words put together. But yeah, focusing on the work helps me keep my demons at bay. That's the spirit. Work is the best cure for all the problems. Don't hold back. Damn, I just hope I don't fuck everything up again. That would really be my luck. Always the useless loser.
You're not a loser.
You're not a loser. You were just unlucky. Oh yeah? What about your other body doubles? Were they unlucky too? Well, what difference does it make if I don't even know who I am anymore?
You're the same person he healed.
Relax. You're still the same dude, but you have both arms now. You're healed. Doesn't feel that simple. Don't worry about it too much. No. I'll try.
I felt really bad picking that option last time because I was like, just because you're missing an arm doesn't mean you need to be healed. You can be a full functioning... You can be a functioning person without one of your arms. Bedtime. Good morning. My altar is ready. A scientist. Well. He's got glasses. One of those hipsters.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned.
He's got 5 on his jacket.
You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough? Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious?
Yeah, you were studying it.
I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't get why in the alternate reality you needed glasses.
Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part.
Rude.
Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong?
Yeah.
The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
to get to work.
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Doesn't say I have slower thoughts than you if you just yell out when I'm speaking.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
Yes.
Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Will do. It just crossed my mind, firstly, that he had the Rapidium thing on his screen, so he's probably seen a lot of stuff I haven't seen, right? In privy to information doctrine that I've not been privy to. And secondly,
I spotted a few loose screws here and there. Makes me wonder if you're not trying to break things to look busy. If you're bored enough to start conspiracy theories, I can find you something to do. Easy, I'm just messing with you. Busy day.
busy day.
You look hurt. What happened?
Are you blind? I got too much radiation exposure. I feel awful.
We have to improve our protection.
We have to come up with a better radiation protection in the future.
Yeah, make it our top priority, all right? For now, just remember to keep the radiation barrier on, okay? Radiation filters will speed up my recovery, at least when I'm inside.
I actually forgot about that. Ooh. Filter on. Automatic. Okay. And then the other thing was, in the quantum computer, the other memory states had been deleted, right? Did it do that because it knew that I could recreate them and it didn't want me to? It wanted me to make clones of me. Know what I mean? Is that person created? Oh, I want minerals really. Should I get minerals? Or do I need more metal? Production. Yeah, we have that queued up. You're building the mining outpost. That's good. That's good. That's what we need. Oh. No. Now, you're researching. No. We'll assign you to research, the one job that we want you to be doing right now. You're going to work on that. Should I? I can't afford to build another. Do I go and set up here? You can't see my cursor, but you get what I mean. Do I set up another? But then I have to build a refinery to process that. I might do it. Okay. Optional task. Turn that on. We don't need to fix the chip just yet, because that only gives me access to... Just realized that they're not working yet. Mate, are you fucking gonna go do that job? 9 to 21, the standard work hours. Get out of your fucking dormitory, tech boy. Now he's gone there. What a pain in the butt. I'm just fuffing about. Can I remove this? Did that kick him off? Yeah. Sorry, get back out. Well, it's not going to make it down there, so we got to put a pylon. Should I take care of this? You must done? Jesus Christ, how long does it take you to build a fucking... You did it. Maintenance technician. Build this. Get out of there. How are we doing on storage? We got quite a bit of storage. Do I get, what's his name? Technician on the enrichedness. What do I do? Explore? I'm gonna go inside. In machining. Is he actually doing something or is he just fuffing about? I go. Is he fixing something? He's just fuffing about. Assignments. No scheduled repairs. Get out of there. I'll go to workshop. What's his face got me enough metals. Build that, or do I want a refinery? Can't afford a refinery. It's 40 metals. Choices.
Get rid of you.
Can you fucking go out there and do your job, mate? Get out of here. You're in the airlock. Get out. Okay. Are we have 40 metals yet? No. What the heck? I'm just wasting time. There's nothing else for me to do, right? Did I get these? Is enriched metals outpost the same as metals for the miner's buff? Like, does he get extra? You know what I mean? Oh, it should be... How much is this? I could make a pathway. Is this where the rubidium is? Yes. I might want to make a jump point. You get a build pylon. Build. Get one more. Then where's... Oh. Choices. Presumably it'll get cut off, right? Yeah. I want one, it has to be like, ugh. Field travel. We're gonna move this later, but for now. Didn't seem to go as far as I wanted. The technician is getting irradiated, but I'm sure he's fine. Oh yeah, I couldn't get there, could I? That's what that is. Let's roll. Yeah, yeah. Careful. Metal sex. Up we go. Metal. Suitcase. People who always finish your sentences.
Awesome. Another movie.
Oh, I wonder if I can make a teleporty thing here. I don't have this stuff. Bridge that gap. Hello. Oh.
Hey, is that one following me?
Oh Jesus.
What the hell?
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Lordy. Oh Lordy, they're reaching out for me. The light.
What is this? Another anomaly? It looks out of this world.
Okay, well, I'm on the other side of the thingy I couldn't get across. What do we got? A kit. I won it at a lottery. Okay.
Where my stuff landed here?
How much did I pack? So every suitcase I have is pink. Not to be that guy, but we can get some minerals. Scientist wants to chat. Wait. Why are there two ways up? Are they the same spot? Some rubidium. Oh, is this if I didn't want to laser? Is that what that's for? Probably head back. Trying to get irradiated. How's the technician doing? Considerable amount of radiation, but he'll be fine. I got that. Now, yeah, there's things I have to dodge here. Careful. There's one there, and one there. And then I can get down this way, right? Where that ledge is? Yes. Up. And then I'll probably just fast travel from here, even though the base is just pretty close. Practically the same distance, right? Oh, yeah, no, that was right. The base. Now, what did I want? I wanted to build. Build refinery. That doesn't connect to a room. Let's go here. Oh. I like just having one elevator, you know? Build Greenhouse? Social room. Should I save for an we'll go greenhouse. Getting heavy. Motivation. Do I have oh shit, I'm supposed to be building that arc.
Got everything you need out there? Drills.
No, actually, I need more.
I made a curious discovery. Another distortion?
You could look at me when I'm speaking to you.
I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything. But it caught your attention. It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rupidium here? I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankoff's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. I just need to find a way to put it into practice. So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally. No worries. It might seem chaotic to you, but I've got this. You can trust me. Trust you. And what experience do you have in commanding space mining missions? About as much as you? Touché. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back. You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone.
Focus on work here now.
Yeah. I understand how lousy that must feel. Honestly, I don't think you do. But I hope we're not going to sit around crying about it.
Well, then stop.
There's work to be done. Here and now. That's true. Well, let's get to it then.
Well, stop being a douche.
I ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.
Nuggly duggly. You wanna chat again? Didn't we just chat? At least you're looking at me this time.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skłodowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Staring at you. Unblinkingly. Let's go to the bottom. Wow. Probably should get the botanist, which is what I did last time. Wow, he really did not get many minerals. Metals. Wham, wham, wham. Research what? When we finish the metals, we'll go the analysis tool. We want to produce raw food. Workshop, we want another one of these and one of these. I want to fix this. That can come later. And he's super happy, that's good. And then meh. Should I queue up another guy? I'm worried it'll crash. There was a time in my last recording when I accessed it, just crashed it. I'm worried that I'll lose the day. Oh. No, I'm full. I need to use that chip. So we will go. Production chip is the most important currently. No cartridge can be the least important. And bedtime? Is my bed here? Yeah. Good night.